Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's going to know.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Hello, fabulous humans. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then hello, how you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube, and I'm so happy to have you here. Now that I have you here, before you get relaxed and comfortable, because it's snowing where you at, it's so cold and you're looking for a place to get all warm and cozy. But before you can do that, you need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, 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 yeah. Ooh, all it is winning in these YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for always clicking on my thumbnail. Hey, thumbnail, I appreciate you, and you. Thank you. Now, today's video is all about the dupes. You guys know over here, what? I ain't got it. So because I ain't got it, I always like to save my coin. These are amazing alternative to our favorite fragrances. You know, when we put it on and I'm outside or you're outside, they ask you what you have on. You can only tell them if you share my video, okay? If you share my video, you can tell them. If not, if you're outside, you got the real deal because you just put it on and you look fab. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's going to know. So if you want to know amazing winter, these are winter specific dupes, then go grab yourself. What are we gonna drink today? I know it's hot, but child, I am tired of drinking all the hot drinks. Oh, look at my fancy mug. I'm tired of drinking all the hot drinks, so I have something cool in here. I got smoothie because I am back on my diet. So go grab your cool drink and come right back. Let's save some coins. Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies. Buxom plumbing gloss that's on my lippy. Oh, my dress. This is a dress, by the way. It is from Shop Akira, but they don't have this one anymore because I think I got it last season. Anyways, if it's still available, I will start linking my shirts, you know, if you guys like it. I know I said I was going to do fashion videos, but the fashion videos are coming. Let's try it in Q2. But this is in the shade Sugar. I am almost out. I really like this one. It's Sugar. It's sticky, but it really plumps my lip like the way that I like it. So I still haven't bought my backup. I will be buying my backup from the holiday set. I need to go to the website. I just realized I buy it directly from Buxom. And I do have an affiliate code with them. I think a lollipop 10% off if you like Buxom. If you like the sticky plumbing gloss. Okay, let's get into saving some coins. Now, the first fragrance, the first winter dupe. You guys know I've been on this dupe for months. I am not letting off this dupe. I have this dupe by the balls. I'm not letting it go. And that's also because I ain't got it. So I will use it. This is by Amir Oud. So like a bunch of fragrances I'm going to talk about is from Amir Oud because you guys know I love them for dupe houses. A few houses that I love to explore with. Amir Oud is one of them. Barrett fragrances and Juliana's perfume. Juliana's one is coming in the springtime because they sent me a lot of amazing spring goodies. But now we're in the winter. This is Amir Oud's version of Vanille Planifolia. You guys know. Oh my goodness. Nobody's gonna know. The only people that are gonna know are the people that are hating. And they're hating because they spent $630 for the original, the OG. But when you put this on, I get compliments. I use this as a topper on everything and anything, and it legit goes. So I've been talking about this for a while, but it's an amazing dupe. And for the price, because I think this is 100 ml. This I think goes $90 for 100 ml, $79 50 ml, $89 100 ml. I don't know why they did that. I guess we just have to get the 100 ml because it makes financial sense. So this is their version of Vanilla Planifolia, and I'm telling you, it's close, and you will get compliment. I bake in this. I would just go chip, 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 chip on everything. If you're layering, you don't know what to layer with. I put this one. Actually, I think I put it on Monica Sana the other day, and it still went. Like, it goes with everything. So if you're looking for, so if you ain't got it and you're like me, get rich till I die trying. Get rich or die Get rich or die trying. Fake it till you make it. This is the way to go. So I will link this down in the description below. Now the next one that I got is their version of tobacco honey. When I tell you, the only difference between this and tobacco honey is the color of the juice. I did tell them, I said, you guys just need to color the juice, because if you put this on tobacco honey by Girl On, that's what this is. I will tell you, when you first spray it, this is slightly sweeter, because you guys know I do own tobacco honey. This is my bottle of tobacco honey, and you can see the juice, and this one is clear. The juice is clear, and I love tobacco honey, but I don't want to buy it again. And look at the damage that I did. I have not been using it as much this year because, like I said, I don't want to buy it again. But once this starts to dry down, legit 99.99999, I can't tell. But initially when I first sprayed, I think it's like 96%. You know, it's given 96, and it goes to 97, 98, 99. It's like 99.99. I was like, oh. So this one is like spot on. And if you're like me and you don't want to use it up, you know how we do. You pump, and then you go choop. So when they ask you when you're outside, you're not lying, because you did put tobacco honey on. It's just that you put 95% of this, but this one legit tobacco honey to a T, like no kidding. Now the next one that I got, this one you guys are going to be so happy for this one, because a lot of people have been trying to buy it. It's hard to find. YSL decided, I don't know who at the headquarters decided that we Americans, we in the States, were not worthy of baby cats. And this is so hard to get. I got mine in Doha, and it was my brother-in-law that got it for me, thank God. And this is the most fabulous winter fragrance. It is vanilla. It's like a toasted vanilla to me. It is amazing. There's leather. It's just opulent. Amir Oud said, hello, no, we can bring it to you in the States and have YSL not have it. And you know, I love me some YSL, but I don't get it. When I put this on, I said, this sounds like they have the same factory. Baby cat. So if you have always wanted to get baby cat and you ain't got it, that's why you're watching this video, first of all, because you know you ain't got it like that, and you're just not being able to get your hands on baby cat, and you love the scent profile baby cat, they have baby cat for you, and it smells just like baby cat. I still have a good chunk of baby cat, so for me, that's why this one is still kind of full, because I have a whole lot of baby cat, and I haven't like reached for baby cat so much, so I would probably blow through that one as well. Like, I will. The next dupe I got, let me show you, is a dupe for Carmina by Creed. I am talking to them, you know, I'm like, Queen of Silk, they have to come through for me. Although I have a Queen of Silk-esque dupe, we're gonna get into Queen of Silk pretty soon, because I have a dupe here, and I ordered a new dupe that is supposed to be like 1-to-1. We're going to battle that one when it comes. But this is the dupe for Carmina, and I blew through this one. I'm looking at it like, child, I blew through it. But this is my Carmina by Creed, and literally, I remember the first time I sprayed this fragrance, I loved it. It was a love at first sniff. But if I tell you, my Queen of Silk, like, I'm right here with Queen of Silk. This one, I am still on the shoulder because I didn't want to use it because it's expensive. I was like hoarding it. And if you put Windflowers by Creed on top of Carmina, everything. And then they got this one, and as I sprayed it, I said, I am not using my Carmina no more. No more. And I started using it. So if you're in the market for Carmina by Creed, as always, you know you ain't got it, and you know I ain't got it either. So just go ahead and check this one out, because it legit smells like Carmina by Creed. Like, they killed it. The next dupe I got, this is a dupe for Altair by Parfums de Mali. This one I haven't really broken into it as much, because for me, when I remember using Altair on my skin, it wasn't what I smelled in the bottle. What I smelled in the bottle was amazing on my skin. Even the president of Parfums de Mali said, no, he did not like it on me either. But if you love Altair and you ain't got the coins, I think you need to try it, because legit, this thing is amazing. It is amazing. It is so beautiful. But then once it starts to turn and dry down, then I really get that Altair thing, and I'm like, I don't know. But if you like Altair, you've been on the market for Altair by Parfums de Mali, then you should definitely check this one out, because it is legit like spot on. Now the last, well, two more from them. Another one that I have, this one I blew through. It is called Cherry Oud. It's inspired by Cherry Oud by Guerlain. They got Guerlain in the chokehold. They have Spirituous Double Vanille as well, and it is a C. This is Cherry Oud. So if you've always wanted to try Cherry Oud, you need to try this one. I hope they do Oud Nude next. Smells like cherry oud. It smells like cherry oud. So Cherry Oud by Guerlain. If you've always wanted to try it, you should definitely check this one out, because this one is amazing. The last one I got, this is Guidance, their version of Guidance by Amouage. And speaking of Guidance, you know Barrett Fragrance also has their own version of Guidance. For them, 50 ml of theirs is $79. This one is $47.99. So it's all about your pocket. So if you don't really got it like that, then the Barrett Fragrance is the way to go. 100 ml of their Guidance dupe is $89. And when I tell you, like, legit, their version is hidden. Their version of Guidance, it is amazing. This is the Barrett's version that I use all the time. Amazing. You can't go wrong with either or. Now, I will say the Barrett one, it's more oily, so it feels like it's more like a perfume oil with like a mixture of oil and the perfume. This is like, for me, I think this is straight up just like perfume. This is thicker, it's more oily. So I use both of them together, like legit, like I use both of them together, and it is amazing together, because this is thicker, it's more oily, and then I put this one on top of the oil in here. Amazing. So if you're on the market for a Guidance dupe, you cannot go wrong with either or. If you want something that is more oily, I would say go with the Barrett route. But if you haven't tried the Amir Oud version, like, it legit is like Guidance to a T. So you cannot go wrong with either or. Now that I have the Amir Oud fragrances out, let's get into more. This one is called Stacks from Barrett Fragrance. This is their version of Tony Yomi by XERJOFF. Smells like Tony Yomi. There's rum in here. It's Bozy, patchouli, leather. This, do not blind buy it. You have to sample, get a smaller size. Unless you've tried Tony Yomi, you have to love leather, patchouli with the rum. Like, it's very, very complex. This is when they say niche fragrance. This is wrong. But if you've always wanted to try Tony Yomi by XERJOFF, you should definitely check out Stacks by Barrett Fragrances, because it is like spot on. Now the next one I got, this is a dupe. This was, I don't know how this happened, but this is a fragrance that I don't use. Tell me what I'm about to do for it. I did not know it was a dupe for this, because one of my sis, I'm not gonna say who, but she knows who she is, she was like, oh my gosh, someone said this fragrance was so good and it's cheap and it's like $30 or blah 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 blah. I was like, oh, say really? Say no more. I just ordered it. We all ordered it together, and after we ordered it, that's when I was told that it's a dupe for Invite Only by KAYALI. I love Invite Only. I just don't use it as much, but if you love Invite Only and you don't really got it like that, this is like a spot on dupe. The only difference is when you first spray this is slightly more boozy. But this is called Oud Elixir by Al Watinia. I will link it down below. It is legit like Invite Only. When you first spray it, it's boozy, so you get liquor. Like, it feels like it's like a Jack Daniels kind of thing, like Jack Daniels. But once it starts to set, Invite Only is here now. It's Invite Only. So if you love Invite Only by KAYALI and you ain't got it like that, Oud Elixir is the way to go. It is the way to go. But I don't know. I am thinking I would have this in the future for a giveaway, just because I have Invite Only and I feel like I have like 95% left of this. So, and it's not something I pull for so much for me to have two bottles. But I think the bottle is kind of cute. The cap is like nowhere it's at, but I think the bottle is really pretty. I just wish maybe the cap was gold. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, I'm being nitpicky. The next dupe I got, this is my Queen of Silk. Dent is criminal. This is the Queen of Silk. So you guys know this was my #1 fragrance of 2024. I love it. It smells rich, it smells elegant, it smells like money. So I don't want to buy another one. So I was looking for a dupe. Kiana Crush by Afnan. I was told that this is a dupe for Queen of Silk. When this came, I put it on. You have to overspray it. It does smell like Queen of Silk. It does smell like Queen of Silk. However, I don't think that this is a spot-on clone. This did not satisfy me not getting a second bottle of Queen of Silk. You get what I mean? However, I think that if I put Queen of Silk, I won't use as much as I do, and I can layer this on. I think this is sweeter. This is a sweeter version. I can see myself going through this bottle and emptying, like going through it, because I overspray her. So what this is going to be is, because I love Queen of Silk, it's like my signature scent right now. This would be like my signature everyday running errands, doing everything. It smells like Queen of Silk. It's reminiscent. It has elements of it. You know how Bayan Ansar has elements of guidance in it? Like it's supposed to be, that's how this is. So I heard that there's another Queen of Silk dupe by Maison Alhambra. I think that's what they're called. It's called Avant Silk. I have ordered it. I'm waiting for it to arrive. When it arrives, then we will do a comparison to see which one is the closest, because I need a dupe for Queen of Silk, so I don't have to get a backup bottle so soon, but I will always have that fragrance in my collection. But this one is called Kiana Crush, and it smells really good. But I overspray her so much that I feel like I said, I will blow through this bottle because I overspray her. So this is my new everyday at home fragrance. Well, I'm always at home. I am always at home. I don't step out as much. So me saying it's everyday at home, like I'd be going out. But that's like the new everyday scent. And I love Afnan fragrances because I think they make beautiful fragrances. Because I have the La Fleur Bouquet and La Fleur Narcotic, and I love both of them. So this is a nice addition to the family, and as I put it on, I smell angelic already. Like I love it. Now the next dupe that I got, this is a complex kind of dupe situation, because with this one it smells like a mixture of two fragrances. When you see the bottle, you won't even understand what's going on. This is by Maison de la Vigne. I really like this perfume. This one is called Opulent Odyssey, and this is the oud gal in me. It smells like money. It's like raspberry oud leather. But guess what? Guess what else it smells like? What it reminds me of? It smells like a mixture, like a combo of Ombre Nomade and La Sabo Roses. Look at the bottle. You see what they were doing there? So you know that that's what was going on. I think that was what was going on in the design headquarters when they were making this. Look at that. It's what you think? Now, this is not a dead-on 100% clone. It smells like 5 pumps of Ombre Nomade and 2 pumps or 3 pumps of La Sabo Roses in here. That's what this smells like. When I smelled La Sabo Rose, I was like, okay, it doesn't smell like La Sabo Rose. It smells like Ombre Nomade more, but with the touch of La Sabo Roses. So if you want to smell like money, this is not like a clone of each one identically. It's like a combo of both of them, but this smells like a Louis Vuitton fragrance, and this is $69 on Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below because that's where they have their store. They have Amazon store, and this smells expensive. I don't want to put it on because if I put it on me, it is not going anywhere. Oh, I put it on my hand already and it smells like money. So if you like the scent profile of Ombre Nomade and you want something that smells like Ombre Nomade with a hint of La Sabo Rose, this is the way to go. And when you put this on your dresser, it's going to give, it's like someone that is not wearing their glasses may not even know, because child, look at the bottles. It is given. The next dupe that I got is, this is by Lattafa, and this is a newbie that just landed, and this is called Artisan Ethnic. I'm like, oh, Lattafa. This is another no neck fragrance, but the shoulders are not too broad, so it's like, it's still with the bottle. This is from the Lattafa Pride, and this is their version. This is a dupe for Sugar Addict by Born to Stand Out. It smells just like Sugar Addict. And you know, as a sugartarian, since this fragrance came, I put it on my nightstand. I have been wearing this fragrance every day. The only thing I would say is Sugar Addict is more blended. This is slightly screechy, like you know what I mean? It's not as rounded and blended as the OG, but am I complaining? No, because for the price of this is like 40 something, $50. You get to smell like Sugar Addict. So in here, in the top notes, you get rum, you get cinnamon and sugar. That's how I love it. In the middle notes, you get caramel, cacao, coffee, and oak moss. In the base, you get vanilla, tonka bean, cashmere wood, and labdanum. This is straight up Sugar Addict. And as a sugartarian, I approve this message. This is it's a very good dupe for it. Like a really goddamn dupe for sugar addicts. And with this one, to be honest, with this, I don't think I need to get sugar addict. I don't think so. I don't think I need sugar addict. This has cured the itch of sugar addict. Now the next one I got is Swiss Arabia's Oud Tonka, which is a dupe for Velvet Tonka by BDK. Now this one I don't think is 100% dupe. However, I think it's a really good alternative if you can't, if you can't afford this one, or if you just like it but you don't think that, because sometimes it's not like people can't afford certain things, it's just that they don't think that they need to pay, $200-$300 for a fragrance. Then you can get with, just saw my dent for Oud Tonka, and it's right here. So my dent is here. Wow, at least 50%. I do love me some Oud Tonka. So if you like Velvet Tonka and you ain't got it like that, Oud Tonka is the way to go. And this one is sweet. Now this is another fragrance. I will be getting a second bottle, and I'm getting a second bottle because I put this on my son, and whenever my mom gives a compliment, it's huge because she's not a big perfume person. She was giving him compliment that he smelled good, that she likes the fragrance that he has on today. So I think I'm going to get her a bottle of Oud Tonka. I'm gonna get her a bottle because she liked it, and I'm surprised that she liked it because normally I don't know if she likes that profile so much, but he did it for her. So she likes that one and Queen of Silk. So I'm waiting to see what the other dupe is giving when it comes. Get more bottles in the house. Anyways, now the last dupe that I got, this is from STAG, and it's called NEUF IX. This is a really good dupe for Grand Soir by MFK. So if you've always wanted to try Grand Soir by MFK and you ain't got it like that, this is one of the greatest fragrances ever. The best amber bomb. Like for amber, this is the best amber fragrance. So this is another one that is not 100% dupe, but this is close. This is like 90, and I think that they did such a great job with this. Once you let it sit and it dries down, you start to get that Grand Soir vibe from it, and I think that is a great option for Grand Soir. So if you're in the market for Grand Soir, I think you should definitely check this one out. Look at I would have been on my second or third bottle of Grand Soir by now. But look at the dent with this one. So this is what I've been using. So I layer it sometimes. You know how I do. I do like my 5-pound Grand Soir, and I bait in this one. And I have Grand Soir when I step outside. But yes, y'all, these are some amazing dupes that you need to check out this winter if you're trying to save some coins. As always, all the fragrances, both the OGs, if you want, if you got it like that, the OGs, I will link every one of them with the dupe in the description below. Or should I just link the dupe? Let's just save our coins, right? I will link everything in the description below. Like I always say, in all things, what are we gonna do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. And when all else fails, your back is against the ropes, your back is against the wall, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this newbie that just came. This is Amir Oud version of guess what Spirituous Double Vanille by Guerlain. This is their version, and I might put it out. I'm gonna put the link for this one, but this is their version of Spirituous Double Vanille. I'm gonna use it on and smell like a vanilla queen, smell like I spent $380 on a fragrance. Who's gonna know? And I'm gonna add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. You know why? Because I'm about to record another video. I feel like I'm in a good mood and I smell good. I'm in a good mood, so let me just go ahead and record another video. So if you see this outfit back, that's because I'm working.